read. Do you want to read this one?
As children begin to read, they need to know how books work. They need to learn how to hold the book so it's right side up, where a book begins, and how to turn the pages.
Yes, I'm talking to you. Stand up. No, change my mind. Sit down.
They must also understand that the words on a page have meaning, and that in English we start at the top of the page and read the words from left to right and from top to bottom.
Oh, okay. And where do I start reading? Do I start down here or do I start up here?
Up here.
Oh, okay.
As children get more experienced, they learn what a period or a question mark at the end of a sentence means. Teachers call these skills concepts about print.
See the snow?
Without understanding how words, sentences, and books work, children can have trouble learning to read and write. You can help your child learn about books. There are many fun games you can play with children to help them learn how books work. Here are just a few ideas.
The cat sees some flowers on the table.
Good job. So that's the first one. All right. Where do I start reading? Which side is the front and the back?
This is the front, this is the back.
Okay. Perfect.
The best way to help your child learn how books work is to read to him every day. Sit down next to your child or hold him on your lap. When you read, every so often, ask your child where the front of the book is.
Do you want to read this book?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Which way does it go?
This way.
Oh, okay.
Turn to the first page and ask your child where you should start reading.
Right here?
Right here.
Oh, right here? Okay.
Point to the words as you read, showing him that you're reading across the page from left to right.
Little Bear said, Mother Bear.
When you get to the end of the line, ask where you should start reading next.
I want something to put on. What do I do now?
Turn the page.
Oh, okay.
Show him that you go down to the next line and point out the words as you read from left to right.
Here it is. Now where do I start? Right up here?
Help him learn that you are going from the top line to the bottom line.
It is a hat. Hooray! Now
Most important, have fun reading with your child.
Oh dear. I'll bet Jimmy was sad because he left his boa constrictor. Oh, not really. We left in such a hurry that one of the pigs didn't get off the bus, so now he's got a pet pig. Oh, what does it look like she's knitting?
A snake.
A snake sweater.
A bone trunk contractor.
Yeah, it looks like it.
For him.
Yeah, it looks like their new pet. The end.
Read some more books.
I enjoy reading the books that we get, the more recent books. I also enjoy the books that I enjoyed when I was a kid. And it's always been a really good family time that we spend together. Before bed, we always do at least 2 books for the kids, and everybody sits together on the couch and we read it together, and it's just kind of a good bonding time, I think. And the fact that they're picking up different things from it is really valuable as well.
Okay, guys, it's story time. What book do you want to read?
That little bear one.
Again, you always pick this book. Is this your favorite? Okay.
My favorite.
Are you ready?
Children love to have you read the same book over and over again. When you read a book a second time, ask your child to point to one word. Ask your child to point to 2 letters and then 2 words.
What letters are those?
Gigi.
Gigi. Good job. Can you point to 2 words? What? This word and this word? Wiggle it off. Good job. Wiggle off. Those are 2 different words.
If your child has learned how to point to 1 or 2 letters and can point to 1 or 2 words, he may be ready to learn about sentences.
Sally saw a tiny house in her yard. She asked, "Who lives here?" No one answered. Do you see that right there?
Uh-huh.
What does that look like?
I don't know.
Looks like a teeny tiny ball. And do you know what that's called?
What?
That's called a period.
Oh.
And it's at the end of every sentence to tell us it's the end of the sentence.
Now
Can you find another period anywhere in here?
Yeah, there.
Good job. Which part?
The end.
Excellent.
The beat on them.
Could it be a lamb? No, lambs are too big. Do you see these little things?
Uh-huh.
Those are called quotation marks. Do you know what that means?
Uh-huh.
It means someone said that. I think Sally said that. Could it be a lamb? No, lambs are too big. Can you see another quotation mark?
Down there and down there.
Yeah, it looks like she's talking a lot, huh?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Could it be a dog? No, dogs are too big. Look at this thing right there.
What?
There's something above that period. What is it? That's called a question mark.
I forgot it.
You know what a question mark is?
Uh-huh. Question mark says what is in there.
Yeah, it says, could it be a lamb?
Or
That means she's asking a question. Do you see another question mark on the page?
uh-huh.
Perfect. All right. Could it be a kitten? No, even a kitten would not fit in this little house. A kitten is bigger than my shoe.
A bug.
You think it's a bug house? Oh, I wonder. I wonder who lives here. Just then, a tiny face appeared in the window. What's that?
A mouse.
Oh my! This belongs to a mouse. What is that thing? That's called an exclamation point. That means she's excited. She said, "Oh my! This house belongs to a mouse." Can you see another exclamation point?
Uh-huh, right there.
Excellent. So Sally made a little sign to put over the front door. Can you tell what it says?
No.
It says, "Mouse House."
Well, the mouse gonna come out.
I don't know, but the mouse was very happy.
Ask your child to draw a picture of something that interests him. Then, ask him to tell you about that picture.
Foot soldier, and she's a girl.
Oh, I like it.
Below the picture, write down what he says. Read it back to him, pointing to the words as you read them. Do this again with other pictures.
All right, let's staple your book. This is such a nice book. I can't believe you wrote this whole thing by yourself.
You can collect these pictures and staple them together to make a
Are you
book.
ready?
Then you and your child can
This
read
is the thing
his
that you
book
wrote. Are you
together.
ready? Foodland by
Vaughn.
Vaughn. And this is a picture of,
Bowl with fruit in it, yeah.
oh, that's a nice bowl of fruit. Okay. I was riding my bike one day to the park. Then I saw a secret passage to Foodland.
When your child gets older, she can write down all the words herself.
I go to gymnastics. My favorite event is bars.
Nice. Look at you on the bars. And what's this green thing?
A mat.
Oh, I like that mat.
I usually have a mat under me.
Okay. So, we're going to play letter and word detective. So you're going to cut up the sheets of letters and simple words, and then we're going to mix them all up, and you get to pick one and try to find it in the story. Do you think you'll be able to do that?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you're good at this.
Ha-ha!
Good cutting. I'm going to have you pick something out of this bowl. Feel around and see if you can find a good piece of paper. Go ahead.
Okay. I can't.
I know you're not supposed to see it. Okay, what is that?
L.
L. We have a
Okay.
letter L. Can I see? Let's look in this story. What do you see? Do you see an L?
2 L's right there.
Oh, good job. In all. You know what story this is?
What?
I'm going to read it to you. Are you ready? The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all around the town. And there, where's your letter L? 2 letter L's. Good job. Now this is going to be much trickier. Can you find A-N-D, and, in the last story?
A-N-D.
Good job. Guess what story this is?
What?
Hush-a-bye, baby, on the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bough breaks, the cradle will fall. And down will come baby, cradle and all.
Then what?
Good job. Okay, I'm going to read you a story, and then I want you to tell me what the beginning, the middle, and the end is. Are you ready? This is the first story. A cat sees some flowers on the table. The cat plays with the flowers. The cat jumps off the table. So what's the beginning part? The cat sees some flowers on the table.
The cat sees some flowers on the table.
Good job. So that's the first one. The cat plays with the flowers. Excellent. The cat jumps off the table. Is that at the very end? That's a great story. Good job. Very good. All right, let's do the next one. Are you ready? Okay. Are you ready? Okay. Dwight puts some cereal in his bowl. Carefully, he pours some milk. He eats all the cereal. Then he drinks the rest of the milk from the bowl. So, Dwight puts cereal in his bowl.
And
Oh, good job. Carefully, he pours some.
milk.
Then he eats all the cereal. Then,
Drink the rest of the milk.
good job. Excellent. I think these projects are really valuable. I think that the return you get for the amount of time you've put into it is really good. I think that, as a busy mom of 3, it's hard to get, individual moments with each kid. But I think that once you get them started, it doesn't require all that much guidance beyond it. So, and it's fun to have a little bit of time together and just set aside that time. So, good job, Patience. I love that book.